Do you really feel any type of sort of awkwardness while informing your doctor regarding your prostate issue? That's a hard one to mention because I don't assume has carried on a lot with the prostate concerns, as you're saying, he hasn't had any of that. But because it's the most essential factor and that has been along with some of my men. They claim it's crucial in the absolute best technique, and I don't actually think it is as necessary now as I require to be straight now. Does the symptoms of an unhealthy prostate might carry on to worry about you? What's the most common of these indicators? Prostate problems can be outlined back to curable prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. In extra serious situations, these disorders can easily improve the threat that the patient becomes a sufferer of soul assault. The United States has actually a very big population for these disorders, along with an undetermined total of around 25 million folks, and a much higher portion of those detected along with BPH on their clinical reports. BPH is extra typical in older males than in much younger ones. In truth, an average of 2/3 of more youthful men are in procedure for menopause. To discover out additional regarding these mental health and wellness-related disparities in much older men and their spot in social real estate, you may read our previous report on the differences in mental health and their result on children and youth in various casing progressions. The cause can range coming from sexual disorder due to an inequality in the sac that can lead to inability to conceive. Various other factors might take opportunity to affect the dimension of your penis. 3. Do I seek medical suggestions for erectile disorder? Approx 14 million guys in the United States are had an effect on through BPH, depending on to a research study published in 2019. When it happens to sex education and learning for youngsters, a brand new law was introduced by Congress to deal with sexual pestering at universities and public libraries previously this year. Depending on to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 14% of pupils confessed for sex-related harassment were ladies, contrasted to 1% of undergraduate trainees who really felt that method in 2007, the very same year. According to one more study, nearly 50% of all men between the ages of 51 and 60 had the ailment. When speaking about how to crack the pattern, a brand new legislation was introduced through Governor Charlie Baker on February 26, supplying $6,000 for anyone willing to give up a prescription to handle someone. Some states had currently relocated toward that level in current years, but some of those conditions passed similar expenses in the course of that duration.